dream could come true or would turn into a nightmare.
Let's hope that the university focuses on all these matters and gives out results on time.
Against terrorism and place terror on the map. With cameraman Vivek, Pallavi Chokhani, MRSC, Mumbai. Good morning friends, welcome to MRSC News. Let's look at the headlines today. Challenging the misconception of Dharavi of being a slum to emerging as a powerhouse of wealth and richness. Kala Ghoda Festival kicks off again with display of art not only in colors but in various forms with materials related to a common man's life. The release of thrilling biopic Neerja has not only enthralled the audience but highlights majorly on women empowerment. Will it be beneficial for India to join hands with the superpowers like the Gulf and the US to combat against terrorism? Let's look at the news in detail. Negligence usually occurs when visuals and sayings are not pleasing, but when such negligence overshadows the perception, the outcome changes. With such a mindset, Reality Tours and Travels laid the foundation of fomenting the perception of Dharavi to one which has in store more than just being a slum. Negligence usually occurs when visuals and saying are not pleasing, but when such negligence overshadows the perception, the outcome changes. With such a mindset, Reality Tours have laid the foundation of fomenting the perception of Dharavi to one which has in store more than just being a slum. Mumbai, known as the city of dreams, also warehouses the richness and skillfulness of Asia's second largest slum, Dharavi. To eradicate the misconception of shanty localities, Reality Tours and Travels embarked on a journey 10 years ago to portray positiveness by conducting tours in Dharavi.
The name, the slum, gives all negative images like say high crime rate, poor people sitting around and doing nothing. So we are trying to show the positive side of the slums. Even for me, like I lived in the slum for almost 2 years, but for me Dharavi is completely different.
I'm really just excited to come to this area. It just shows the community spirit, people working together, cooperation. It's just amazing to see all of these people working hard, working together, and their life is tough, but they're making the best of it, and it really shows the willpower of the human spirit. It's awesome.
Life in Dharavi is no less than a city life, as industrialization has propelled it in making it a productive locality. The happiness, eagerness and motivation epitomizes the slum dwellers as sole proprietors in handcrafting pots, diyas and decoratives for upcoming festivals. In addition, the industry presence for plastic, handmade bags, garments and many more have enabled them to fetch an income for livelihood.
आता है ने नवरात्रि इसका गरबा का काम चालू करता है। पहला गरबा बनाता है, बस इसका ढक्कन, हाँ ढक्कन, हाँ सब इसको सफा करके कलर वलर मार के सब इसको बनाता है हम लोग।
We started with English speaking courses and then we moved to computer training and till now we have 34 batches of English speaking and IT classes, like every 3 months we have 5 IT classes, so it is going on for last 7 years.
A payback to the community initiated by Reality Gives, a sister company, is imparting free education to the slum dwellers. Offering employment has led to the finding of an old and the youngest employee of Reality Tours.
I started Reality. I was one of the students from the Reality Gives. I finished my computer for the 3 months course and then founder find me something unique and passionate about doing something work. Then he gave me the opportunity for the coming into the tour side. And when I just jumped into the tour side, which was like a golden opportunity to me.
Who says slums cannot be synonymous with wealth, diversity and expertise? Unveiling the darkest to make it the brightest attractions of Mumbai, Dharavi has set standards and challenged the saying, never judge the book by its cover. With camera person Rajendra, Pallavi Chokhani, MRSC, Mumbai. What's Art Without Colors, the 17th edition of the festival, attracted not only 5 lakh visitors but displayed art in forms with varied materials that could be related to an individual's life, both on the personal and the professional front. Hi everyone, I'm at the Kala Ghoda Festival 2016. Since its inception in 1999, Kala Ghoda has not only attracted Mumbaikars but people from India and across the globe. Now you can witness this by standing here and looking at the mesmerizing crowd which is going crazy, witnessing different forms of arts made of different textures, linen, wrought iron, and people have displayed their stalls in order to exhibit their artwork. Now let us look at one of these structures which has been constructed by wrought iron. Now if you have a look at this, it has the wheels, the world map, the mirror, the keys, the hands and the legs. Now what does this really depict? Looking at the mirror actually gives us a reality check on who we are, what do we do, what do you want to attain. Now people actually travel locally and internationally in order to attain peace, happiness, success, fame and money. We are continuously on our feet 366 days a year, 24/7 in order to search all these factors. But we should never forget that we should keep our roots always grounded. We should know where we are from and should not get lost in this busy schedule. Now let's have a look at some of the other structures which have been constructed, because the display of arts here is huge. We usually see display of arts through materials which are discarded or considered as junk. We usually see something made out of plastics like bottles, cans and stuff. Now look at this structure, what it's made of. It's usually made of the shipbuilding materials which have used and have been considered as junk or have been discarded. Now they have used all these materials and actually crafted a beautiful penguin, and these materials are actually called from plates, you can say wall valves, different kinds of pistons and pines and etc. Now if you consider on to my right, there is this beautifully crafted structure. Now this has something with it, colorful strings which are well connected together. Now this is basically a world map without its borders. Now if one has to associate it, we actually can relate it to ourselves both in the personal and the professional front. Now if we see on the professional front, now we are either employed or have our own business houses. Now we tend to expand globally by selling our brands abroad or in the local markets. Now we do not discriminate at that point of time where the brands have come from, where the products have been manufactured. But on the personal front, we tend to discriminate such and do not connect well with people because we discriminate them on the basis of religion, color, sex, and creed, whatever. Now if we are so well grounded that we do not tend discrimination as a factor while procuring brands, why do we build that differentiation when it comes on the professional front? Now personal life is something where we need to be well connected, so it's time that we get connected both personally and on the professional front and connect the world globally. This is Pallavi Chokhani signing off with cameraman Sai from Kala Ghoda Festival, Mumbai. The miraculous direction by Ram Madhvani and his writers recreated the drama on the last day of the 23-year-old head purser Neerja Bhanot, who was shot dead when she hurdled 3 children to safety and saved 359 passengers. She raised the bar of women being epitomized as the powerhouse of courage and appearing fearless at such horrifying situations. Let's have a look at the film review by Pallavi Chokhani.
I'm Neerja Bhanot. I'm your head purser today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Pan Am 73 to New York via Karachi and Frankfurt.
Have a seat.
And then after 16 hours, the terrorists started.
अजीब सी घबराहट हो रही थी.
लाडो का प्लेन वो कराची गया था ना,
तो वो
हाईजैक हो गया.
इसकी कुंडली में लिखा था कुल का दीपक बनेगी ही।
If I start talking about the budget, it was not a huge budget, high budget movie because most of the scenes were shooted on the flight only. In a 2 hours movie, or 1 hour and 40-minute scenes were shooted in the movie. So yeah, it was low budget movie but a nice movie. Talking about Sonam Kapoor's performance, she has done a great job. I really liked. I am not a huge fan of Sonam Kapoor, but after watching this movie, I became her fan, and it was a great performance by Shekhar Ravjiani. He is a great music director.
निर्जा फिल्म काफ़ी अच्छी फिल्म है जो कि औरतों के पावर को और एक साहस को अच्छी तरह से दिखाया गया है, जहाँ पे बात की जाए कि क्या सच में इतनी साहस हो सकती है, क्या ये फिल्म बहुत हमें बड़ी आसानी से देखने के बाद समझ में आती है। और ये फिल्म बहुत दिन पहले ही आ जानी थी, ज़िंदगी बहुत लेट हो चुकी है। अगर बात करें इस निर्देशक की तो उन्होंने अपने कैमरे के माध्यम से सारी चीज़ें भी बड़ी बखूबी दिखा दी है कि एक्चुअल हुआ क्या था और कैसे कैसे आतंकियों ने क्या कौन सी गतिविधियाँ की थी, और हमें ये फिल्म देखनी चाहिए।
The heinous act of terrorism is neither measurable nor replaceable. India, being a developing country, will definitely be benefited from the superpowers like the Gulf and the US to combat against terrorism and place terror on the back foot. Let's have a look at what people have to say about this.
Should have a system that would, punish the criminals as soon as the crime is done with, provided they are able to find out, that the person concerned was the criminal himself. So a fast-paced law system is something that I would suggest. And yes, I think if India joins hands with US, it should take the good part of their system and then imbibe it in our system as well.
Definitely India joining hand with US and Gulf to counter this terrorism problem is going to solve a lot. Maybe India, the only thing is how India takes it up is important. How it acts on the support.
Accept the policy of there, but not totally. If we agreeing something which helping to us, which will be a very benefit to us, not only for us but our peoples, our society.
I don't know what laws and how you can enforce it, or what monetary benefits can US or the Gulf give to us. But I feel that as a citizen, if we try and make this issue one of our priorities, I think it will help.
इंडिया का जो लॉ सिस्टम है वो बहुत बेकार है, वीकली प्रोसेस है, टेररिज्म अटैक की वजह से बहुत सी फैसिलिटीज़, मतलब इंडिया का जो सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम है वो बहुत ख़राब है। जैसा कि यूएसए का देखा जाए तो उन लोगों की सिक्योरिटी एकदम टाइट रहती है।
Terrorism is a global issue, and if we can join hands to curb the issue, nothing like it.
Terrorism needs to be fought in a united manner. So it would be definitely of a good help if India joins in with US, who is itself a superpower. It has the strength to, take a fight on the terrorist. It will help us a lot.
अभी हमें दूसरे हर कंट्रीज़ में जाना चाहिए, हमें जाना चाहिए, देखना चाहिए कि वहाँ पे टेररिज्म के अगेंस्ट क्या कर रहे हैं, या वो कंट्री टेररिज्म के अगेंस्ट कर रही है तो ठीक है, लेकिन टेररिज्म का बढ़ावा दे रही है तो हमें उनका साथ नहीं देना चाहिए।
अपने देश में जो आतंकवाद जो आता है जाता है, इसे अगर दूसरे देश से अगर मिल के अगर काम करे, अगर गवर्नमेंट सरकार, तो अच्छा रहेगा, सबसे अच्छा रहेगा और मजबूत बनना चाहिए एकदम।
Modi ji is already working on it. He's already joined hands. The last meet that he had in Gulf, he did speak about it. So not only Gulf and US, but I think that entire world should unite. Our country, our Prime Minister is doing it, and he should be having more treaties, more security enforcement on these things with rest of the countries as well. All our border countries, he's trying to unite them.
All of us, various religions, if we practice tolerance and acceptance, the world will be a great place to live in.
I think that maybe people should have think less about races and divisions and borders, and start thinking about we all are humans and we all are brothers, and we don't have to attack each other. We have to help each other to be in a better world.
The heinous act of terrorism is beyond tolerance, and the damage caused by it is neither measurable nor replaceable. India, being a developing country, will definitely be benefited from the superpowers like the Gulf and the US, and also from other developed nations, to combat against terrorism and place terror on the back foot. With cameraman Vivek, Pallavi Chokhani, MRSE, Mumbai. That's all from the news bulletin today. This is Pallavi Chokhani signing off from MRSE News.